Hey everyone, in this Starfield how to install Comspike video I'm going to cover exactly that. So you need to be progressing the mission Eye of the Storm. So if we have a little look here and have a little look at my missions down the bottom here, you can see it says install both the Comspike module and the construction grid module. So as long as you've done that, you've talked with Delgado, that'll be the next part of the mission. And all you need to do is just talk to Jasmine here. So have a little chat with her, she'll tell you some stuff.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Yes, ma'am. So you can see we've got lots of options here. The one we want is mind helping me with my ship.
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install.
So now we want to pick, I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Sure. Let me punch that up, and we can have at it.
Cool. And then when we're in this mode, what we need to do is access the ship builder. So make sure you pick the ship that you want to add the modules to. So in my case, I've only got one ship. So old Bessie here. We're going to use the ship builder. So down the bottom right hand side, you can see it says X to go to the ship builder. If you're on the PC, it should show a different button there. So we hit that. And now we are in the ship builder. And the first thing you need to do is move away from your ship. Hopefully you're confident with building ships. If you're not, have a little look at my other tutorials. But we then need to use the add command when we're away from the ship. So you can see down the bottom right hand side, A to add is the one for me on the Xbox. And you should see a different button there if you're on the PC. So I hit add. And then what we need to use is a specific menu area to access the Comspike and the other one that we need. So if we right button over or whatever button show to the right of cockpit, it's at the top right, just keep going over and keep going until you get to equipment, and then you will see the conduction grid and the Comspike. So Comspike we'll talk about first because that was the point of the video, that's what people are searching for, so there it is there. You see that's got no cost for it, so we'll select that with A or whatever it shows down the bottom right hand side for you. So I'm moving between them with my left stick here, so we'll do that. And if you want to grab the other one while you remember how to do it, you can do that as well. So you just move away from that one, choose add again, and you should be on the same menu and grab the conduction grid. So you're going to need to add both to your ship. Now what you need is a spare slot for these. So if you look here on my particular ship, there's some little slots underneath on this area where we could actually sit these on. So that's where I'm going to put them. So you can put them wherever you've got a spare slot, but you know, they've got to go somewhere. So this one I'm going to move over to and then select it with A. And then I'm going to use the down on my D-pad just to come underneath the ship a little bit. And I want to slot it there. And if it's going to snap into place, you'll see it flick green as we move across to it. So we'll select that, and now that's added to the landing bay. And that's fine because it doesn't go through the floor. You can see it's not too deep, so it's well within the sort of floor area here, but it sort of sits nicely there. Then we need to go and select the other one, so just move over to it, hover over it, and then select it again. So that's A for me. And then I can hit down on the D-pad just to go underneath and just fit that there, and you'll see it'll snap green when we're all happy days. There we go. And there we go. We have added them both, so it's a little hard to see, but there you go. You can see they are both added to my ship. The last thing to check is whether your ship is happy. So on the bottom right hand side you can see there's a button for flight check, and if that shows as white you should be good to go. But you can see that's all good for me, so I'll hit the flight check menu button for me. All systems are normal, so now we can exit the ship here. There's where you rename ship, a little extra bonus for if you want to do that, by the way. So we'll hit the menu button again to exit. Do you want to do this? Accept. Okay, check it out. Eye of Storm, we have installed both the modules. You are done, my friends. You have installed Comspike and the conduction grid, and when you come out of here you can progress the mission to the next part. So if you have a little look on the mission, so it'll say proceed to the UC Vigilance, so you can see that is your next part of the mission. And if you want more information, look at the missions there, and you can see there that's where we are now. Hopefully that solves the problem for you, my friends. If it does, give us a thumbs up please, that's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with Starfield, do let me know with what in the comments. I've also got loads of tutorials on Starfield already. There's so much in this game that's confusing, so I've got a big old playlist which I'll put at the end of this video for you. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe, will you? Help me support the channel, that would be awesome. So thanks for having a little look round. I don't just cover Starfield but many other games too, so I hope you like what's on here. Cheers.